Does the cool weather keep you from starting your garden when you want to? Greenhouses create ideal environments for creating mini ecosystems and optimizing plant growth. By carefully controlling the temperature, humidity, and other factors, you can give your little seedlings a head start before transplanting them into a planter or raised garden bed. Let's break down everything that makes greenhouses amazing for growing plants and some tips to help you get started. Let's face it, spring still has its share of cold weather. When paired with an electric space heater, a greenhouse can transform into a warm, cozy haven for both you and your plants. The warmer environment is ideal for growing seedlings in early spring when the weather is too cold for fragile young plants. If you do use a space heater inside your greenhouse, make sure it's not obstructed. You should never leave the space heater unattended in your greenhouse, as it could overheat or cause a fire. Some plants thrive in an environment with higher levels of humidity. For greater growing success in your greenhouse, look for plants that have similar temperature and humidity preferences. This simplifies the maintenance needed to maintain optimal humidity for your greenhouse. According to urban agriculturalist Bonnie L. Grant, a simple trick to prevent excess humidity is to avoid having standing water. This includes puddles, water in trays, or saucers within the greenhouse. Having adequate ventilation and spacing can also minimize excess humidity. It's important for your greenhouse to have the right balance of sun and shade. During the warmer months of spring and summer, set up the greenhouse so the fringe of the roof runs from north to south, so that both sides will receive equal amount of sunlight. Also, try to avoid placing your greenhouse near any trees. Trees can create substantial shade and reduce the amount of sunshine your plants need. Plus, there's also the potential for damage if the tree branches break off overhead due to weather. Having plants out in the open makes them vulnerable for a variety of animals, especially rabbits or deer. Their once green and lush leaves can be reduced to scraggly and half-eaten appendages after these intruders have had their free meal. Placing your plants in a secured greenhouse can keep these unwanted visitors from accessing your plants. The physical barrier of the greenhouse not only keeps animals from harming your plants, it can also protect against smaller threats. Plant diseases caused by tiny spores carried through the wind will be less likely to reach your plants in the safety of a greenhouse. Photosynthesis is the process used by plants to convert energy from sunlight into chemical energy. The sunlight inside the greenhouse, carbon dioxide, and the water that you provide your plants help create carbohydrates that plants need. Through respiration, plants release half of the carbon dioxide it captures during photosynthesis and releases oxygen as a byproduct of this process. When there's more carbon dioxide, the stomata, which are special pores on the surface of plant leaves, close slightly. This allows the plants to absorb the same amount of carbon dioxide but lose less water. Having more concentrated carbon dioxide within a greenhouse also allows plants to grow larger leaves and stronger plant stems. Placing fans encourages air movement throughout the greenhouse and can also help with carbon dioxide levels. However, without proper air circulation from outside the greenhouse, the overall level of carbon dioxide will decrease as a result of the plants losing it quicker. A greenhouse is beneficial for optimizing the growth of your plants, especially during stretches of colder weather. In addition, consider your planting methods, such as using grow bags or carefully utilizing the space in your greenhouse. At SunnyDazeDecor.com, we have a variety of tools and accessories to help create the garden of your dreams. We hope these tips will help your plants grow and thrive season after season. My name is Josh, and thank you very much for watching.